You know what? I am going to kill the shrimp. I do need the seaweed from them. Still got him. And you can see with the cold boon and the ice rag, we just do a lot of damage. It's a really nice combo early on in the game. And actually, I forgot to mention the extra damage we get for wearing the blue hat here. We don't have a harpoon. But we do get a seaweed. My character is getting really cold, so let's hurry inside and take on some enemies inside here. Still really cold here, but that's how it is here. And we get this really tough enemy here. It's a Wendigo, and let's actually get a campfire. Oh, we're actually starting to warm up here. Maybe. Let's go ahead and get some stamina back, and awesome, so we are warming up. The cold boon is gonna be good to give us more resistance to the cold here. Let's see if we don't have a armor piece that gives us cold resistance. The helmet usually gives us fire and ice resistance, but we're using the blue hat here instead, so but we'll make do. Let's go ahead and equip the bow now and start taking some shots. Here I'm actually gonna reuse the boon, fire rags. Let's get in as much shots as we can before it gets us. We could hit it. There we go. Let's not take our chances and alright, we got him with the R. Alright, we got him with the pushback too. And wow, alright, that was a tough fight, but we managed to take down our first Wendigo. So that was really really neat fight. Let's go ahead and take all. And before we go down there, we're gonna go and venture in here. We do have some frost damage, but that's okay. We'll live. Yep, and our armor's doing okay. We actually probably should have put on that black hat and done a little bit more damage. Killed them a little bit faster. Let's see, I know there's some enemies here. There's one right there. That's weak to thunder, so let's go ahead and put on a bolt rag. Alright, so we took that one down pretty disgracefully, I would say. Took a lot of damage. It is hard when the enemy spews out little fireballs like that out. Let's eat some stew. And we actually have a tent we could rest in if we were taking too much. Our bag is kind of full, but we can still move pretty well.
Oh, you! The boxes on the side! Check the boxes on the side! Finally! Oi there! Listen. I put a spell to seal the door, to try to keep anything nasty from coming out. Listen. There's also plenty of corruption to feed on. It's not great, but it's enough to keep us sane. Oh. If it's not dealt with, those ghosts will lose what little humanity they have left. Let me feel for them. Okay, my torso feels like it's propped up on something in a lit up area.
Alright, so looks like we got a little side quest, which is fine. We're gonna be looting around this area anyways, so let's see. Don't want any of that. An easy way to find his torso is to follow the blood stains.
Ah, there we go. Already better. Let's feel for the others now. One arm feels like it's someplace kind of high up. Feels like there's a campfire not far away. My missing leg feels like it's someplace low and open.
Alright, so there is an option to just obliterate this guy and just get on with it, but I actually do want to help him out. I feel like that would be the more knightly thing to do, and that's the kind of character I'm building. So there are going to be a couple enemies here. Let's actually drink some water. There they are. They're actually not so tough here. Yeah, we'll just obliterate them. Wow, that's actually really good loot. Then okay from him. We could actually... let's actually dump it over here since we just picked it back up. Get a brand new mining pick. And we are still a little bit underweight, but we can actually eat tartine. And I think that's it for now. Bolt rag. Use that to sell. And this basically gives us our boon without using our mana, but we're okay. We're not really concerned about that. Alright, so there's a couple of ghosties over there. See if I could get one's attention without the other. Alright. These green ghosts aren't as strong as the purple. But I actually do want to rag up and take him down a little bit faster. Equip the black hat and use the fire rags. Alright, I was just able to combo this guy out. And wow, these guys don't drop any loot. That's kind of weird. Always happy to take some water. Alright, so we found the first piece of that skeleton guy. And wow, so I think I just made that trip super complicated, because we're really just right here at the entrance. And I feel like I just went through like a maze. Right, so we got another one of those whores. Let's go ahead and use a bolt rag. Alright, I was able to rush him pretty good. Rainbow trout. I don't think I'm gonna take that. I think he said it was by water. There we go. Man, is it me or is it just so dark? Even, oh wow, I just realized I was relying on my bolt rag to light up the whole area. Some IQ 500 play right here for you folks. Alright, so the next one is the opposite, going up. Is it here? I think. Let's go up first. And oh, another shelled horror here. Alright, he gave me a chance to prepare. How nice of him. I missed. Need to get some stamina back. He's building a little barrier for himself to heal up, it seems. Wow, I really can't get close, can I? Let's see if I could finish him off with some arrows. That was quite annoying, but we got through. We made it through. Alright, so I'll take these. I'll leave the cranberry seeds alone. I really don't mess with poisons because a lot of the enemies we fight aren't really susceptible to poison. Let's go ahead and drink some water and actually eat one of the ocean franchises. I don't know how to say them. I think these sell for 60. So does the Brutal Club. Alright, I guess we won't commit to using the bow and arrow. Maybe just to bait enemies to us one at a time. So we won't be able to move. Okay, so yeah. No hand here, so I must have been straight ahead here. So yeah, if we see like a couple enemies, we'll probably just use it to shoot an arrow and then switch right away. Yeah, follow the bloodstains here. Alright, so that should be all three pieces. And where's the over here?
What? It's in the frozen cave back near the entrance. It should be near the bottom of the ramp.
Alright, so we got a couple of items here. Not too sure what this actually does. But let's drink some water and start heading back towards the entrance where we fought the Wendigo. That would be this way actually. So before, if we tried going up this way, there was a magical barrier blocking that path, and you had to either complete the quest as I did for that skeleton guy, or destroy him and just get it over with. But here I decided to help, obviously. I really shouldn't take more. I can't afford it. actually don't know how to make those, so I'm just gonna learn them and look them over when I crack my cooking pot open again. Here is a ornate chest. Let's see what we get. Okay stuff, not the craziest. Half plate boots. Let's actually compare them. So it has less everything. The only benefit would be less reduction to stamina cost and movement speed, but that's not really worth. And it doesn't sell particularly well. Alchemy kit is just too heavy. It's useful to have one around, but look how I can't even move now. The saber here sells pretty well. Maybe I get rid of... Well, this is a 20 silver investment if I get rid of it. That actually might be worth it. Let's actually eat some teas here. And drink some water. Take a bandage to speed up the process. That's actually not helping at all. Should we just get rid of the mining pick? Yeah, let's just get rid of the mining pick and then be on our way. Then we get tons of star mushrooms. We could actually gather those to make astral potions, but we're actually gonna hold off on that. We have no room. Alright, so it looks like he has nothing more to say to us. Let's see what this does. Nothing. Alright. So coming out the other end of that yeah, so coming out the other end of that dungeon, you get to open this gate forever now and be on this side of the map. And if you're wondering where we are, there's the Conflux Mountain, and there's actually the first bandit camp that we raided early on the playthrough. So now I don't have to run all the way to the Ghost Pass and go through all that shenanigans just to get through where the hermit is and all that area. Ooh, but right now we're just heading back home. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna pick anything up. I just want to see what's in here. Ooh. Hey, I'm kind of tempted to take that rag, but alright, so luckily our cold is going down kinda slow. So we should be able to make it back to Cierzo without killing ourselves from the cold. Let's actually get the movement speed of the Black Hat going. As little as 5% is it. Every little bit matters. Like I said, if you guys could comment and let me know if you prefer to watch all this. The long trek home. And if I remember correctly, we already have a couple of scaled leather back at the chest. So we don't have to search the Soroborian for that anymore. But I do like to sell to him because he's the closest.
Greetings, friend.
Actually, let's go. Yes, I want to switch out the shield here. I guess it doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna just fix everything, but if you were being resourceful, I guess you could do that. I'm gonna only carry 2 because maybe even just 1. I'll carry a couple. I really don't need that many astral potions. They're not super important. We have a little bit. 40 is not a lot of mana, but we're only really casting them for the boons. So we're okay with that. Sell that. Let's go ahead and sell. I'm not too sure what we could do with predator bones here. I don't think I need any more. I could always get more. And nothing that he wants, or nothing that he has that I want, so let's get some gold bars. And let's actually make a life potion here. Interesting. Ghost eyes and water make a mist potion. That might come in handy if I can't find the boon for that. I like to carry only 5 bandages. And put all the food away and the crafting items. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually take out 3 leather and pick up the primitive satchel that was here laying down for you at the start of the game. And let's go to the crafting station and make a primitive satchel with 3 scaled leather. And you guys get yourself a scaled satchel here, which is really, really nice. Neat aspect about this backpack here is that we can now roll without getting slowed down. As you can see, if I equip this backpack, I get the little icon. Actually, that's kind of weird that the icon's not showing up. But you can see myself rolling a lot slower. And then with this backpack, I just roll so much faster. And it's gonna help because now I don't have to worry about dropping it and make things a lot smoother. So let's go ahead and pick up everything. And put away that, and it actually holds an extra 10 pounds too, so it's actually an upgrade as well. We have to sell this, but we're actually looking at 1,000 right here. That's actually pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and take on the bandit camp next, the second bandit camp that there is on this map, and then go after the ghost captain. So here I'm gonna keep the spiritual varnish, and let's go ahead and take out these rags here. I'm gonna need them. We'll make 3 of each, and what else could I make off the fly here? Some bolt rags. I actually don't think I have enough for all this. 369, I'm missing 1. Linen cloth, and I don't have anything. Actually, I could decraft that. And linen cloth and a larva egg is what makes a bolt rag. I know I have the scroll, but since I already know how to make it, I'm just going to sell that scroll. Alright, so we don't have any extra linen, and I really don't like starting off like that, but sometimes you just gotta, it is what it is, as they say. Soothing tea, actually I should probably take out a couple and make some soothing teas. And some actually spicy teas here. It is winter time, and spicy teas are gonna help a lot. Right, I kind of want to make some more life potions here. Maybe 4 more if I could possibly make that happen. Let's see, I actually can. Back when I started playing, making potions was a really good way of making money. Every time you would craft a potion, it would give you a set of 3 for any type of potion. So even the easiest things to make, like thick oil and water, you get a set of 3, and then you'll make a huge profit off of it. So it does seem like we, actually, I don't know. Our temperature seems to be rising and dropping in weird places where it shouldn't. Okay, I'm still not gonna make that super powerful sword that I mentioned. I could make it right now if I really wanted to, but yeah, it's I really don't need it. It's not necessary. Been doing fine with this fanged weapon here with all my buffs here, and if I actually do make it, I feel like it's just gonna destroy this run here, so I'm actually gonna hold off. I am gonna make it though, because after I get through this area here, it's actually gonna get pretty tough, and it's gonna be pretty helpful to have that sword. So let's actually... Forgot to sell the bolt rag there, but that's fine, I'm going down anyways. So let's actually take a nap here. We're not going to sleep too long, we're going to sleep for a couple hours here. And then we're gonna actually do some repairs of our own. I don't want to lose too much daylight, but our equipment did get pretty injured. Okay, we'll do 2 and 4. And right now, that burnt small piece of burnt mana, we really don't care about that, so we're not gonna really take care of it with soothing tea. We're just gonna let that there. We might even rest up some more. The blue hat is kind of injured still, as is the fang sword. But we'll see. We're gonna put on the black hat for the movement speed. And we actually needed 3 hours of rest for the stamina. Actually, let's go ahead and I don't want to lose daylight. We'll be fine with the reduce stamina here. But I did forget the food, so I will go back for that. Let's just bring in the bare minimum. We actually need a pickaxe as well, but hopefully we find one. One thick oil, not for our rags, but for our lantern. It's actually pretty low right now. So to fill up a lantern, you just go ahead and craft, get your lantern, thick oil, and then you get a refilled lantern there. I'm gonna go ahead and go to town and buy some bread and to make some food out of that. And there's something else I said I was gonna buy that I needed. I just can't remember. Oh well.
Can I help you?
Buy a couple of bread from him. Let's sell our scroll that we've been meaning to sell. This is where you go to learn all the little things that you need for food and anything really. Go to the blacksmith to learn how to craft the weapons. That's where you learn how to craft the fanged weapons. So pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. Let's see, I don't need anything else here. I guess I thought I was going to be buying more, so I took out some extra cash here. Suppose not. Let's see if we could actually buy some linen.
Is there something you need?
And wow, thick oil is so expensive. Alright, so can we buy anything for 1 silver? Nope. Sorry, I had to got quiet for some quick maps right there.